She's giggling suddenly. Have you got any money? Ken!
What do you think you're doing?
Tidying up, like I was asked.
A little cleaning, we said. A bit of token housework, not a search and destroy mission.
Do you want to keep those mouse droppings?
We eat these mouse droppings. They are caraway seeds. Or were.
Why can't you eat in restaurants like normal people? I am exhausted. I've been hard at it since 4 o'clock.
It's only 5 past. Bit too big for the Hoover, this one, wasn't it?
It's only food. You can always buy more.
Sophie, Sophie, I think we're going to have to sort out a few ground rules here.
Sure.
Point number 1.
Your harpsichord keys.
Point number 1, my harpsichord keys. I must ask you not to use them for kindling.
You should get proper central heating.
Point number 2, houseplants. Do not feed them instant coffee.
Well, what do you want me to do? Drink it?
Point 3, Rosemary's patients. They are psychotherapy patients. Please do not open the front door and yell another loony to see you.
Why? Does it upset them?
That room is beyond the power of mops. What this house needs is a motorway through it. Get some decent compensation and start again.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Perhaps you like the challenge of a trip to the dustbins. I'm going to do some therapeutic hammering.
Has he gone?
Yes.
Hallelujah. Oh, you can pour me one as well, Mark. Cheers. Here's to getting out of this hellhole. Ugh. Even buy that cheap Spanish brandy. But then a couple of old drearies like Clem and Rosemary, what can we expect? Oh, did you see that cardigan she had on this morning? Talk about shapeless. Mind you, if I had her figure, I suppose I'd go for shapeless too. You can pour me another one, please, Mark?
Where would you like it?
I'll be glad when we have a decent place to live. And a decent kitchen.
Yeah. With the sort of floor you can keep clean just by wiping a wet Filipino over it.
I'd quite like an all-marble bathroom next time. With a power shower and downlighting and taps I can see my breasts in.
So, had to kill him with my bare hands. Lot warmer down here. Evening. No, it was, best thing to do. Poor sob was shot in the head, see? Couldn't leave him to die slowly, could I? So, broke his neck. Couldn't use a gun, else the Argies would have heard. After I was that mad, wiped out 6 of the bastards.
Excuse me, Who are you?
I'm Tom. That's Mandy. Hey, this foot fungus is a bit of a bugger. Blame goose green. That's where fungus first got hold. Hey, that yomping, it's not all the fun it's cracked up to be in papers.
Yes, but, what are you doing here?
Having a bath.
Oh, right. They're having a bath.
Where's our soup?
What soup?
That Rosemary, she offered us a bath and a bowl of soup. You doing soup?
Look, I think you should take your foot off that table. If you want to.
Hey. You the old pair, girl. Smell them. Oh. That's what living rough does for you.
Rosemary know you well, does she?
No, I met her by the gate. Got a problem with that?
No.
That's not terribly hygienic, is it?
We had one of you in Port Stanley. Ah, cheap Spanish rubbish. Still at more than we got in the Gulf, eh? 6 months of Coca-Cola and flies. Too bloody hot. I hate deserts. You always had to clear half a ton of sand out your bum before you can have a jump.
I don't think my wife wants to know that. What did you mean you had one of me in Port Stanley?
You know. A prat. God help us, the rubbish you get in this country nowadays, eh? It were people like you that people like me died for in Falklands.
I'm patriotic too. I was right behind you.
Oh, yeah, about 12,000 miles behind. What war wounds did you get? Sore throat from too much cheering?
My husband was looking after the economy.
Then he should have been bloody court-martialed.
Are you a deserter?
No, I am not. I'm part of the peace dividend. Straight out the barracks into some poxy bedsit, and 6 months living in some stinking hostel, and after that, nowhere to go but the streets. That's the way it all ends up when you lose your job. What line of work you in yourself?
Nothing to do with considerate. This is another bout of mad, spontaneous impulse syndrome. Time after time, you just plunge in, you act on a whim, and then your whims come home to roost. Remember last Christmas? You went down to the off-licence to get a bottle of creme de menthe and came back with 3 Armenian refugees.
They were very interesting.
How do you know? They couldn't speak English.
They looked interesting. Anyhow, they were hungry.
What you don't seem to grasp, Rosemary, is that the milk of human kindness is meant to come in neat, manageable cartons. It is not meant to be sloshed around all over the shop, leaving yours truly to clean up the mess.
You've dropped a sock.
Besides, we're not exactly short of human detritus in this house, are we? I mean, it's thanks to you we're lumbered with...
Oh, don't start that again. Mark and Sophie are still here because you're too feeble to chuck them out.
I wouldn't need to chuck them out if you hadn't asked them in. Actions have consequences, you know.
Another dazzling insight, Clem.
I still remember how I had to suffer for the sake of world peace.
You had to suffer.
4 months you spent at Greenham Common, 4 months, leaving me here on my own, bent double with back pain.
You would rather have had a nuclear holocaust, would you?
Well, you can't get much worse than back pain.
Oh, for God's sake, Clem. All I've done is ask 2 homeless people in for a bath and a bowl of soup. Oh, the soup. You couldn't make the soup, could you, Clem?
Sod the soup. It's on your bike time.
Come on, chop them carrots properly. Call yourself an housewife.
No! Clem, you
Listen, you two, you're going to have
They're
to...
behaving in the most appalling manner.
Leave this to me, Sophie.
Yes, but...
Now, you've had your baths, fine. Now I would like you
He's
to...
got foot fungus. And
I
she's
said
probably
I'll
got
deal with this, Sophie. You and you kindly clear up your mess.
I can't cope with them any longer, Clem. I just can't go.
Kindly clear up your
If
mess.
you're going to allow people like that to run up the house, then Mark and I can't stay here any longer. That's all there is to it.
Leave your mess where it is. I'll do the soup. Excuse me. You make yourselves at home. Won't take me long.
I apologize for everything that man has said. I want you to ignore him. You're staying until you've finished your soup.
I'm not sure that soup's going to be enough, Rosemary. Listen, why don't you kick your shoes off, put your feet up over there, and we'll get you a decent hot meal. In fact, why not stay the night? Or 2 nights, or a week even. Whatever fits in with your plans.
You're mad! You are completely and utterly off your trolley. Giving that psychopath free run of the house? Do you realise he was toweling his privates in front of Sophie?
Brave man.
You can't let those sort of people take over your home.
What, you mean homeless people?
Yes.
Like you and Sophie?
Yeah, well, that's different.
He's picking his teeth with my comb. And God knows where his mouth's been.
You really are a thoroughly uncaring little twosome, aren't you?
No, I am not. What makes you think you always qualify for a halo?
Right. We did quite a lot of caring ourselves when we could afford it, didn't we, Sophs?
Yes. We had that red thing on the front of the Porsche for nearly 2 weeks.
And I sat in a bath of green jelly for 5 hours.
Which is probably more than you've ever done, Clem.
Raised 600 quid for orphans. Was it orphans, Sophs?
Orphans, cripples, African elephants, something like that. Listen, Clem, have you smelt that man's trousers?
Tom and Mandy are terribly tired. They want to go to bed. Where are we going to put them?
You're not serious.
Oh, I'm sure we can fit them in somewhere.
You've got a smoke.
No.
Roll up a do. You know, I always fancy a quick drag after
We
you.
don't smoke.
Do you want a bevy?
No. We don't drink in our bedroom.
You don't seem to do much in your bedroom, do you?
We like to try and sleep in it. We don't normally have company.
Oh. You get used to it in the palace. 20 men to a tent some nights. I think your Sophie might like it in Paris, Mark. Hey, she'd see a bit of action anyway.
Oh, go to sleep.
Yes. Put a sock in it.
You got your pinny on, Mark. Hey, he's not playing with his mop, is he, Sophie?
Leave him alone. Just shut up and give us some peace.
Anyone want a party?
Okay. Right. Try this. We therefore believe it is the moral duty of the council to care deeply and show compassion and provide dirt-cheap flats for these two deeply deserving, unfortunate layabouts.
Don't think that's quite right, Sobs.
No, it's not, is it? Victims. People are always banging on about victims.
Yes. Now, in order to score a freebie flat off the council, what do you have to be the victims of?
An uncaring society?
Yes, like that. Put that down. No. Victims of a racist society.
Oh, hang on. What colour are they? Wish we still had the apple, Mac. This is pure Stone Age.
I know. Victims of a society that puts money before... What's more important than money, Sobs?
Sex?
A society that puts money before sex. It's not quite on the button, is it?
No.
Let's try putting a patriotic spin on it. I mean, how about fighting for Queen and country?
Oh, yes, Tom, the hero of Goose Green.
This valiant ex-paratrooper who laid down his... Oh, no, that's right. Who single-handedly...
And in the face of overwhelming weather, killed 6 Argies. No, make that 8. 10? Oh, no.
Oh, so this is what you do at night.
As a matter of fact, we are both sacrificing our sleep in order to help you.
You? Help me? How would you do that then, darling?
By having you rehoused.
We're writing to the council, putting your case so that you and Mandy can get a nice little council flat.
Oh dear. You're both prats. Where have you been? Council housing? What council housing? Even to get one with rats, you need 450 points. They said I was worth 7. Now, if I'd have had my legs and a left testicle blown off, then I'd be a priority. I reckon I'd get a flat within, about 15 years.
Oh, what about her? Get her pregnant. That should be worth a few points.
Some deviled kidneys, perhaps? Or maybe your guests would prefer a lightly grilled Lochfine kipper.
That is a very good idea. I'll get some for tomorrow.
I just don't like you using people, Clem.
It's a good solution, though, isn't it? Mark and Sophie flounce off into the sunset, and the following day, with great regret, we give the heave-ho to Tom and Mandy.
It's not what I'd call ethical. Will it work?
Good morning. Sleep well?
If I have to listen to another joke about sheep and the Queen's Own Highlanders, I will kill!
Rosemary, I've never been difficult, have I? I've always tried to fit in, be helpful. I hoovered all those jars yesterday. So I think I'm entitled to ask one small favour.
How small?
Tom and Mandy, I want them out. Today, now!
I'm not sure that would be right.
You're not sure? Not sure? Rosemary, this is a very simple issue. Those 2 homeless waifs, as you would describe them, are in actual fact nothing but garbage. They were born garbage. They will die garbage. They deserve to be treated like garbage because they live like garbage. And they are in our bedroom.
Very well put, Mark.
Now you listen to me. Tom and Mandy may be dirty and uncouth and rude and a bit aggressive and possibly too fond of drink, but they are human beings and entitled to a little practical help, some basic compassion, and no one should be described as garbage. No one.
That's how he described the Argies.
What Argies?
The ones he killed.
Sorry?
In the Falklands. He's a paratrooper. Well, used to be.
What?
Wiped out 10 of the bastards single-handed. Well, 6, actually.
We have a professional killer in the house.
He's not a professional killer. He's just a soldier.
Shh. Killer soldiers. What's the difference? They're all garbage.
Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but I thought you might like to know that, in my opinion, young Sophie is very, very attracted to you.
Tom? Mandy, I'm sorry. You have to go. Kindly finish your breakfast, get dressed and leave.
Rosemary, what's brought this on?
Your war record.
Oh, God, you weren't a soldier, were you?
Yeah, why?
She hates soldiers.
Fascist murderer.
How could you do it, those poor dead Argentinians?
All 6 of them.
8.
10.
Exactly. So we prefer you not to have any further contact with us.
What happened to the helping hand for the less fortunate?
I wouldn't argue the toss if I were you, Tom. This is a woman who laid down in front of cruise missile convoys.
Looks like they ran over a face. I have never in my life dossed down with a more odious bunch of hypocritical, sanctimonious, unprincipled, self-regarding, mendacious, Machiavellian ratbags. Come on, Tom, let's go and hump somewhere else.
Excuse me. Were you ever in the army?
Downwardly Mobile is back next Thursday night at 8:30.